Hey, how's it going everyone? I hope you are well and healthy as well as your family. This is DCSG 81 and welcome to another head swapping for this TV League Super Flexible T03A, which is considered the latest one from this seamless female body line. Okay, I believe you should have seen my review for her that you can check it out right here. Okay, so this is the head swapping. And I have done a head swapping for the other Phicen that I have, actually 2 videos. Okay, you can check out the link that will appear on top of here. So this one will be pretty similar, and I remember my very first video for the other head swapping is I tested about 14 heads, okay, if I'm not mistaken. Around I think 14 to 15 heads, which you can see right now. Wow. Okay, but today I'm going to add a little more, which is about 18 heads. Okay, so there are 2 to 3 heads which I noticed that it doesn't work at all in terms of the scale, or even to put it on, it doesn't work at all. So I'm omitting those that doesn't work, something like the Figma Catwoman and the Figma Diva, as well as the Brain Art Kyrie. Okay, so these 3 I will totally ignore because we know that it doesn't work on that one. So I'm pretty sure it won't work on this new body as well. Okay, so out of the 18, there are some new heads and some are the existing one that I would like to see. I'll show you one by one right now. Okay, so let's start with the s.h.figuarts head first, and let's start with the DC Universe, because for DC Universe I only have 2 heads to try on. Okay, so the first one will be the Wonder Woman. Okay, this is from the s.h.figuarts, like I mentioned. Okay, it suited pretty well on the previous body, so I was hoping that it will suit very well for this one as well. Okay, and the next one is the Harley Quinn. So this is not a new figure, but it's a new head for me to try it on, because I didn't try it on the previous body. Okay, let's see how well it will suit on this new body. Okay, and then we have the Black Widow, of course. Okay, this is from the Infinity War. Then we have the Endgame ones as well. Okay, we tested that on the old body, and this is the new one, which is from the Age of Ultron. Okay, yep. And then of course we can't miss the Scarlet Witch. Okay, very nice head. Okay, these are all from the s.h.figuarts together with her hair. It's a separate piece, just like the Wonder Woman. And then we have Ray. Okay, the previous body I actually tested on the old Ray, and this time I will test on this new Ray, which is from the Rise of the Skywalker. Okay, and then we'll try on some Ranma. Okay, this is Akane from Ranma, as well as Ranma herself. It doesn't really work on the previous video, but somehow I think I might be able to make it work for this body. Okay, so I believe you guys have seen some pictures that I posted with her. It looks pretty good, so I might try it again and show you guys how did I try it on. Okay, and then of course we have the Android 18 from the Dragon Ball. Okay, and of course we also have this Bulma. Previously I tried on the other Bulma. Okay, so this time I'll try with this new Bulma head, which looks pretty promising on this body, I think. I hope. Okay, yep. Okay, so lastly for the s.h.figuarts, I would like to try on this Street Fighter Chun-Li. Okay, I kind of missed her out in my previous testing, so let's try her on for this time. Okay, and let's move on to the Marvel Legends. Okay, let's start with Wasp. Of course, it's a very good hit. And then how can we miss the Scarlet Witch as well from Marvel Legends? And Captain Marvel, I kind of missed her out in my previous testing as well. This is a very good hit. Okay, and of course, how can we miss the Black Widow? Okay, and I know you guys know which is coming. The best Black Widow hit to date. Okay, this is my opinion, of course, but I truly love this head. This is from the White Black Widow, the deluxe versions. Okay, And of course, how can we miss the animation, the comic versions of the Black Widow, which is from the Deadly suit. She's also in white. Okay, yeah, can't wait to try her on this new body. And lastly, this is very special because it's of custom. This is from the Nota Studio Gwen Stacy. I tried this on the previous head as well, and I think it works pretty good. Let's see how well it works with this body. So I missed one just now, so it's total of 19 heads, not 18. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so let's get started with this Wonder Woman. As I mentioned, it's a separate piece, so let's try it on. Okay, so nope, not good. Have to force it in. Yep, so it's working. And of course, the joint doesn't really go in for the old body. I believe this is the same. Let's try it this time. Yikes! Nope, not good. Not going in. But with some blue tack, you can hold it on to the body, which I think let's see. Okay, the skin tone doesn't really match. Other than that, I think okay. What do you think? Does she looks good? Yeah, kind of disappointing that the ball joint isn't going, but it looks kind of well fitted though. Let's try it again. Yeah, not good. Okay, can't go in. Okay, this is how she looks like. Okay, the next one we'll try, of course, with the Harley Quinn. Okay, this one, don't think it will work at all. You can see the hole is very small. But let's take a look at the overall scale and skin tone, which nope, not looking good. Yeah, okay, in terms of scale is very well. I mean, scale very well, of course. Yes, scale very well, but the skin tone is off. Okay, unless you planning to get some clothing for her, and I think it will actually works pretty well. Maybe just cover the neck a little, but it will be covered by the hair. So if you have some clothing on her, I think she looks pretty good. Okay, so the next one is of course the Black Widow. Okay, this one yep, don't think it will actually go in. So this is how she looks like. The skin tone, I think this one not very much different, so it's kind of like okay, you know, not bad, not too bad. Let's take a look. Yeah, not too bad. From far, it doesn't look that far off the skin tone, but in terms of scale, I think it's pretty good. And let's try on this Black Widow. Wow, the skin tone is off, and let's see if she can go in. Okay, nope. So the skin tone is off. The scale, in terms of the scale, I think the head somehow is slightly small. I'm not sure whether it's me. Okay, so let's go for the new Age of Ultron. Not new, I mean it's new for me because I just opened it the other day. Yeah, and let's try. And this one is because of the classic joint that goes to the back of the hair. It's very hard to remove, which is why I didn't remove. Unlike the previous two, Black Widow actually goes straight in, so it's quite easy to get it off. This one is following the old design, so it's very hard to remove, but we can just, you know, give it a try. Oh yeah, this doesn't come with any interchangeable face, so you can't really remove. Okay, so yeah, so it doesn't really work. Okay, maybe just, yeah, something like this. Yep, not very good. Okay, the next one, Scarlet Witch. Okay, again, put on the hair, and let's try. Of course, it's not going to fit, but let's see. Wow, the skin tone. Okay, let's take a look at the skin tone. I think it's quite okay though. It's the face, I mean the face is slightly more tan compared to this pale body. So I think the other Phicen, which is having the red bikini, that one will actually match more, because that one is tan body, tan skin body. But this one looks pretty good though. Okay, what do you think? Yeah, looking pretty good. Okay, it will not stay, but at least it will, with some blue tag, you can make it stay. So the next one is Ray. Okay, I can remove this, but somehow, yeah, I didn't just now. Okay, sorry about that. So just let it rest like that. Skin tone is slightly off. I mean the face is more tan than this pale body. Yeah, but other than that, I think the scale is pretty good. Okay. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, just the skin tone. Okay, so I think the red bikini one will actually match her better. Okay, so the next one we'll go is the Rama Akane Tendo. Okay, so this one, a lot of people actually ask me, not a lot, I mean some people actually ask me, how do I make it fit? Okay, it doesn't really go in. And when this one is also the same joint problem, not problem, it's the same joint design as the Age of Ultron Black Widow, whereby the joint goes straight to the hair, to the back of the hair, unlike the newer design, they go straight in. So it's very hard to remove, but somehow when I pull this head off, the joint actually came off from her head instead of from her body. So which is a good thing, because I want it that way. Okay, so how I make it work is I just have this idea and somehow it works. Okay, not very well, but it still works. Okay, so this is what I did. I just put it like this. Okay, and I just used her face to actually, you know, cover it, like capturing the ball joint in between. You can see that. Okay, and then I put her hair back. Okay, it will not be 100% fitting. From the side you can still see some gap, but at least it holds. Okay, it holds, and it doesn't make her to look like she doesn't have any neck. So this is an idea of mine, and somehow yeah, from here you can see it doesn't close properly. Okay, but if you were just to take some pictures, I think it looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah, and this is the same thing that I want to try with Ranma, but unfortunately for Ranma case, the joint came off straight. Okay, this is how it looks like, instead of like the Akane, it come off straight, just like how any pegs will come off. But Akane one is a special case, it comes off from the hair. Okay, so this one I tried to remove several times, and it's very hard to remove. Okay, I just don't want to break it. Okay, so nevertheless, I still want to try with the method, the same method, and see if it works, which I doubt, because the joint is actually still blocking it. Okay, not going to fix on it very well. It's quite forceful to say that it's fitting. It's not really fitting at all, but I'm just trying to let you guys have a look. Okay, yeah. So if it does fit, I mean if you did manage to remove the joint, I believe it will work pretty okay, like this Akane. Okay, but this one you can see is totally not going to work because the joint is still there. Otherwise from the front it looks pretty good. Okay, yeah, for an anime character I think this looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is my idea. If you want to make it work, you just have to remove the joint, but it's very fragile, so try it at your own risk, guys, because I cannot guarantee that it won't break if you try to remove it, which is why I'm not trying. Okay, so the next one is the Android 18, which previously it doesn't work as well, but it looks very good on the old body. So I'm just going to try the same method. Again, the joint is actually on the back of the hair, so what I did was I tried to push it in, see how well it will works. Okay, which I kind of doubt it will works. Okay, but you can see there's a gap here. So let's see if I can just, you know, like the same idea. Okay, so it closed very well. Wow, although you can see the head is slightly to the side because this side have the joint. So yeah, but it's, wow, this looks very good. My god, maybe it's because of the yellow bikini kind of like matches her hair. Wow, this is very good. Okay, even the skin tone, I think it matched perfectly. Wow, I think we have a winner here. Okay, Krillin will be happy. Okay, so this work, it doesn't really fit. You can see the head start moving, but this is just a method that you can try without breaking any joints. Oh, interesting. So the next one is Bulma again. Oh, for this Bulma, it's the same design. The joint goes to the back of the hair, but somehow when I pull it off, it came off from here, just like the Akane. Okay, so this gives me an opportunity to actually try, not really try, I mean just okay, too bad, doesn't really works. Okay, there's not much place here unless you want it to go to here, which is quite impossible. It's a very big joint. Yeah, so it doesn't really works, and the skin tone for her doesn't really match as well as the compared to the Android 18. Yeah, so not good. Okay, so okay, for the Street Fighter Chun-Li, the reason why I can just use her hair is the same thing. Okay, I just tried to remove it and not really working. I can see the joints start to split just now, so I decided to stop trying. Okay, so I can only try with the face. Okay, and you can see I think the face is too small and the skin tone doesn't really match as well. Okay, yep, I think, yeah, I do think the face is slightly too small. Maybe with the whole hair behind her will actually looks better, but somehow I still feel it's too small. Okay, just give you an idea and to see if you really want to make it to fit. Okay, yeah, this is for Chun-Li from Street Fighter. Okay, so move on to the Marvel Legends now. So we try with Wops. Okay, of course it will go in because all the Marvel Legends head have a huge hole. Okay, skin tone, nope. And I do think that the head is slightly bigger than the body. Okay. Okay, so the next one we have Scarlet Witch. Okay, this one I think skin tone seems to be okay, but what about the scale? Does she looks good? Maybe with some clothing she looks okay, but if she's on bikini, kind of like the head is too big for the body. Yeah, so this body is actually, I think, more meant for the s.h.figuarts heads. Okay, let's try with the Captain Marvel. Not good. Skin tone not matching, and the head I think is slightly too big. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's very odd, so it's not working. Black Widow. Okay, this is from the 2-pack with Hawkeye, and the head is too big. Not good. Too bad. Okay, for this one, I'm sure all of you want to know. Let's see. Skin tone not too bad. Okay, the skin tone is not too bad. I think the one with red bikini will be much better. And again, I think the head is too big for the body. Somehow from afar it looks okay. Maybe if with some clothing she will looks better, because clothing will actually makes the figure looks bigger unless it goes for those skin tight clothing. If you go for those loose or baggy clothing, I think she looks just fine. But otherwise with bikini like this, I think she kind of looks a little big head, small body kind of syndromes. Okay, the last two, which is this comic versions of Black Widow. Okay, skin tone not too bad. Okay, and the body scale, this one I think is okay, just need to make her head goes higher. Yeah, this one looks kind of okay. Does she have a smaller head? Yeah, I think the face is kind of smaller. Let's compare with the rest. Yeah, she's kind of tiny bit smaller than the rest of the Marvel Legends, which is why she looks kind of okay in terms of scale. Yep. Just need some blue tack to make her head goes higher, otherwise she'll be like this. Okay. Yep, the last one. Okay, the special one. This is from Nota Studio Gwen Stacy. And yep. Again, she fitted very well for the previous body. I mean, in terms of scale as well as the skin tone, I think she's yeah, kind of too pale again. But somehow when afar, I think she looks okay. Yeah, scale is definitely okay, but skin tone just tiny bit off. Yeah, but still okay. So I do agree with those of you who actually told me the other one actually will match better with most of the heads because this is slightly too pale. So I think the winner for this body is actually the Android 18 because she's an anime character, so her skin tone is very pale and it actually matches very well with this body. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this very simple yet many head swapping for this new TV leak body. So again, the winner I think is still for the s.h.figuarts head, and most of the Marvel Legend doesn't really fit, unfortunately, because they tends to be slightly bigger in terms of scale. Unless you don't intend to display her in this form, you intend to have some clothing on her, then I think it will work quite well as well. Okay, so in terms of skin tone, yep, the T03B, if I'm not wrong, is B because this is A, so that the other one will actually match better with most of the head, regardless whether it's the s.h.figuarts or the Marvel Legends. I think it will match better in terms of skin tone. So this one is a very pale one. If you just wanted to use it for the Android 18 like I tested just now, it's a perfect match, okay, for this head. Okay, so yep, give me a thumbs up if you like this kind of head swapping, and of course leave me any comments below if you have any further questions about the head swapping. I hope I have shown you enough about 19 heads, which is a lot. Okay, and before you leave, I do hope you will check out my playlist, okay, which is for head swapping. I hope you find it entertaining, of course, which is the most important. And do browse around my channel because I have lots of videos, and I'm pretty sure there will be some that will catch your attention, and I'll see you in those videos. Bye.